Welcome or welcome back to my channel. My channel is all about my good midlife crisis. I'm journeying through my 40s and I am working very hard to get my poop in a group. What this means is that I am working on my physical, my mental, and my financial health. And today's video is going to be a financial health video. Today is Friday, February the 24th, and I am going to be budgeting out my money for the fourth and final week of February. Really quick before I get into this video, because it is already 7:37 and I have to be to work at 8 o'clock. My video is being very, very laggy. I do not know why it is doing this. This is like the fifth time I have tried to record this. I don't know what's up, and I don't have time to keep trying to fix it because I have to be to work at 8 o'clock. So I am sorry. I'll try to fix it this weekend. I don't know why it's being so laggy. It's really irritating to me, and I am sorry if it's irritating to you, but I have to get this video recorded so I can get to work, and so I am super, super sorry. If you're new, my videos aren't normally this laggy. I promise. I promise. And I'm going to shrink myself up into the corner here in just a second, so you won't have to watch me be this laggy. You'll just see my screen. So what I do is I get paid bi-weekly, and I budget out the first week, and then whatever's left I roll into the next week to cover the second week of my paycheck weeks. So because watching myself lag so much is really irritating me, I'm just gonna cut to me being shrunk down. So what I'm going to do is cut to me doing my savings challenges, and then when I come back, I'm going to be shrunk into the corner, which for you is going to be on that side, and then we'll talk while I budget. Okay, friends, it is time for the scratch off section of my challenges. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 left. That means we are 3 weeks away from finishing this challenge because I am doing 3 at a time. And I figure I'm just going to start up here at this top one, and we're going to do 3 today. So my first one is $12. And then I'm just going to do like a little row. $12, $8, so that's 20, and then $6, so we're going to do $26 for the scratch off today, and then I'm going to go dump that, and then, so $26 for that, and then I'm going to do my savings challenge, y'all. I started to color in the 4 last week because I forgot what I was supposed to be coloring in. So here's hoping we roll a 4 today. And again, I'm only going to roll 2 because, y'all, this week's budget is tight, which you will see in just a second when we get to that. But so I can only roll a 4, a 5, a 3, or a 6. So I really hope I roll a 4. So we're going to roll 2. And hopefully one of those is a 4. So here comes the rolling part. Yay, a 4. So I'll color that one in. And then another 4. So we rolled 2 4s. So $8 for that. So I literally just forgot what I rolled. $26 and $8. So hang on, y'all, my math. My brain is still tired. 26 and 8. What's that? 26 plus $8, $34 is what we're going to save for the savings challenges. Challenges are going to be, what did we just say, 32, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, yeah, 32, I don't even remember, because I've restarted my computer because of the lag. Y'all, I just bought a new computer, I'm not buying another one. It's going to be that day. It's going to be that day, $34. Or what I have to put into my savings challenges. Okay, so this is going to be a super, super, super tight week. Like, I don't actually technically have enough money to cover this week, but it's going to be okay. And the reason is, if you watched last week's, welcome back. Thank you so much for sticking with me. When I redid my whole budget to cover my increased rent, I forgot that I was paying March's budget out of this week, and I forgot to increase this week's payment, and it went up $200. It's okay. I'm making it work, and it will be okay by the time the week is over. But projected wise, it looks tight. So I know that I project some of the bills because they're technically due out of this week, but they don't actually clear until next week. And some of the things that I pay come on a card, and so they'll hit my card and they're not coming out of my checking account. So technically I won't pay them until next month. So it's going to be okay. But when I go to fill everything, it's going to look really tight this week. So let's just go ahead and get this started because I have to be to work in 20 minutes. So every week I give myself $50 for dining out. This is one of the places that if it comes to it, I can pull money out of here. So I give myself $50 for dining out. I give myself $75 for groceries. I still have grocery money left for last week. I should be okay. I give myself $10 for fun money. And I give myself normally $60 for ecclesial expenses. What this is my church donation, $40 to go into the actual donation, $20 to go out for lunch afterwards if anybody is going out. I am not going to be going out for lunch afterwards this week. I have plans with friends, not church friends, like other friends afterwards. I am finally going to get my pedicure with my friends, so that's a plan. So I'm going to go meet them, and I will not be going for lunch afterwards. So I'm not going to put the additional 20. I'm just going to put, nope. Let me undo what I just did. If you are not familiar with the app that you were looking at, this is an app called YNAB. It stands for You Need a Budget. If you make a goof like I just did, you can just hit this undo button and it will undo what you just did. I don't want you to hit $40. If you type in 40, it will overwrite everything that you've put in and just say you've budgeted $40. I have budgeted way more than $40 this month. I want to add $40 to what I have already budgeted. So I'm just adding $40. That is adding $40 to what I have already budgeted, giving me a total of $40 available to spend in this category. I am not putting anything in my gas. I have ended up redistributing the $50 that I added to my gas category. I just am not driving a lot. My gas tank is still like just this much below full. And I'm not planning to drive. I may, nobody tell my mom, may go into Lampasas tomorrow afternoon. I haven't decided. I haven't told her because I don't want to get her hopes up. My mom is planning to come in next weekend, and I don't know how many of my niece and nephews are coming. I don't think my niece is coming. I know at least 2 of my nephews are coming. I don't know about the other 2 to celebrate my mom and one of my nephew's birthdays. So I'm not sure if I'm going to go in tomorrow afternoon to see her. My mom's birthday was yesterday. And we're not able to celebrate her birthday this weekend because she wants to celebrate it with my nephew whose birthday was last weekend. But he's out of town this weekend because it was his 21st birthday. So he and his wife, this is the one who has the baby, they went out of town this weekend to celebrate his 21st birthday. And she wants to celebrate with him. So we're planning to celebrate next weekend. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do, but even if I do go in to see her, my car is still on full, so I don't think I'll need more gas this week. So anyway, I don't put anything into self-care or pet expenses or household or budgeting. None of that is getting anything. Household is overspent by $3. I will just fill that. I'll let that be overspent, and then I will just cover that. I put $50 a month in this. This is not a weekly or a paycheckly category for me. When I fill this next month, I'll just have $47 to spend instead of $50 to spend. And y'all, I do need a new Yeti. For some reason, my Yeti that I have no longer keeps ice like from melting. It melts within a couple of hours, and it's so sad. It's so sad because I like my water cold. If water doesn't like hurt your teeth, I don't want to drink it. That's my opinion on water. So the bills that I have to pay this week, I have to pay everything that are due between the 24th of February, which is today, and the 2nd of March, because my next paycheck is on the 3rd of March, and that is when my next budget starts. So the 24th of February, the consolidation loan that I have from my account, that comes out on the 25th. It automatically drafts from my account. So that is $167 a month. I'm going to do 167 in there. The Cinemark membership, y'all, I finally yesterday, if you've been with me for a while, you know that I have this movie membership. There have not been any movies that I really wanted to watch or that I have had time to go watch lately. I have not watched a movie in months. I have 7 credits built up, which is 7 movies that I can go watch. If I have watched a movie, I've randomly gone on a day when the movies were like $5. This membership cost me $10. I'm not going to use my $10 ticket to go watch a $5 movie. I'm just not going to. It's a waste of money. So I have 7 tickets built up. So I finally yesterday figured out how to pause this membership. I've paused this membership for 3 months. I was able to catch it before this month, so I don't have to do it. I don't have to pay it this month, February, March, or April. It's not due until May. If I'm able to use all 7 of my credits before May and there's still no movies coming out that I want to see, I'm going to cancel it. But I don't want to cancel it before I use my credits because then I lose all my credits. If I'm able to use 5 or 6 of my credits and I lose one, that's fine. I just don't want to lose $70 worth of credits because that feels like a supreme waste of money. So I don't have to fill this one. This one's fine. The water bill, it looks like it's overspent. It's not overspent. I just set it up to come out today. So it's $114.73. I prepaid that. Seth's car payment. Seth is a friend of mine who took over a car payment that I had financed for my niece when my niece lived with me. She moved out, could no longer afford the car payments. He needed a car around that same time, so he took over the car payments. If you have watched me for at least a couple of weeks, you'll know that I think it was last week. Yeah, no, 2 weeks ago. He pays me around the 12th to 15th of the month every month. He gives me $450 a month, and that is for his car payment and his part of the car insurance. And he pays me every month consistently, and then his car payment is actually $265.85, and then we put an additional. His car payment is what? $269.85, and then we put an additional $55.42 toward it for a total of $325.27. So I'm going to go ahead and underfund that. It will auto draft. Actually, I think it's only going to auto draft like $160 or something because we're so far ahead. But this is the payment that we make for that car every month. My mom's phone bill, I pay my mom's phone bill every month. And then here is the rent. So it's going to say I'm only underfunded because I haven't fixed my targets. One of the fun things about YNAB is that it lets you set targets. Like you just saw me hit that one button and it pre-filled what I needed. I didn't have to type in. I haven't fixed my target for rent yet. So what I actually will owe, I put everything into Splitwise. What I actually will owe Nathan is $624.80 today. Well, technically, I owe it to him on the 1st, but I don't get another paycheck before the 1st, so I'm going to go ahead and pay it today. That is what I will owe him today. Part of the reason I'm so tight this month is because this, I put more propane in my mom's tank, which turns out it was empty again, so good call. Putting more propane in my mom's tank. And then I got a call from them saying that there was an annual tank rental fee, which I knew nothing about because apparently my uncle, who owns the house that she lives in, had set it up last year and just paid it when he set it up. And then we didn't know anything about it. And they're like, are you going to be paying this on the card that's on file? Or should we bill the person who paid it last year? Or how is this going to be paid? And I was like, I have no idea. Let me find out. And then I asked and they're like, and I was like, I'll just pay it. So that happened. I didn't know anything about that. So that was an extra almost $400 I wasn't planning on spending this month too. It's been a super fun February, y'all. But whatever. It's fine. It's whatever. And then I have to go into March because the rest of the bills are due on the 1st. My Best Buy credit card I have set up to come out on the 1st. $130, not $13. That'd be nice if that's all I owed. $130. Did I already? Yeah, 130. Becky, I'm hurrying, so I'm making a mess. That I have to pay today. Well, not today. I think it's auto draft. Mom's car insurance comes out on the 1st. And then here is the thing that it's saying I don't have enough money to cover. $241.85. Except for I do. And I've just got to figure out I'm going to leave this for right now. I'm going to let it underfund it, and then I'll cover it from other categories later. I'm just going to leave it because I know that everything else will cut. I'm just not going to worry about it right now. And then I'm going to go back to here. I'm going to do my savings challenges. I'm going to put my $8 in my regular savings challenge. I'm going to put my $26 in my personal savings challenge from what we just watched. And then I'm going to put this $146 and $146.16 into that car insurance. Oh my goodness, my brain. Why is this putting a period there? And that's telling me I still need another 95.69, which I will pull because I know, like I said, the other things. This I know will not clear until the 3rd. The other things I know will hit cards and it will all be okay. And I'll just cover it from my first week in March, which you will see next week, next Friday. Okay, y'all. I have 5 minutes to get my breakfast and get to work. So I'm going to leave this here. I hope your February is not nearly as tight as mine, and I really hope that you have fun weekend plans. I actually have a really fun weekend planned. It is my bestie's daughter's birthday this weekend. Well, her birthday's next week, but we're going to celebrate it tomorrow. And then, like I said, after church on Sunday, I am planning to get some pedicures. Well, I'm only going to get one pedicure, but I'm going to get a pedicure with some friends. And then I may or may not go in and see my mom tomorrow. So it should be a really fun weekend. I hope you have something fun planned, and I hope you are having a great week. I will talk to you all later. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. I hope you're having a great day. Bye, guys.